Hello, one and all, it is I, Ragarath, back again with my Techtonica playthrough. And last episode, we got a few more sand pumps going to pump some more sand out from down below this level on PTC era. But some of you have mentioned in the comments that it is an archive I need for the crushers. So what I want to do this episode is get up there and start the sand pumping out. But I also want to swap these two smelters here for electric ones. Now, I'm just going to do that by putting one of these down for the moment, because I don't think I have enough for actually having it as a production run at the moment. But I think I have enough. That's not what I want. I think I have enough to at least create me a few. And if I stick it in this, it'll create 4 for the same cost as 1. So I'll easily be able to do these 2. You'll also see that this sand is backing up. Now, I am keeping up. It is catching up slowly, and it will eventually catch up. But the reason it's so slow is because of the old problem with the inserters. Now, I did a video on this a long time ago, so I might do a new one. But although these inserters say that they do 720 a minute, they actually don't, because they don't include things like the turning time of the inserter itself. So it's actually less than 720 a minute it's doing. And we're sending, at the moment, I think we've got 4 sand machines. So that's 400 per minute coming in here. And it's just barely keeping up with that by the looks of it. You know, it's getting there slowly. But that's annoying. Anyway, I'm going to get rid of this. And we're going to upgrade these machines. So we've got these. We can get rid of this now. And we can upgrade this to a... Oh, replace mode doesn't work. What? Did I create the wrong smelters? Did I create Mark 3 smelters? Hang on. What? I'm sure I created Mark 4s. I created Mark 4s, didn't I? No, Mark 3. Yeah, Mark 3 are the ones that require electricity. Why is that not upgrading it? I've actually got a load of the darn things. So I didn't need to make them there. I must have picked some up from somewhere. So why won't they upgrade? Perhaps there's a problem with replace mode. Yeah, it certainly doesn't work, does it? Okay, so let's get rid of those. And let's go for putting the Mark 3s. Now, I know these use a lot of power. Here we go. Now we're burning.
Sand elevation diminished.
Oh.
Local signal deciphered.
We've got a new signal.
Report to production terminal radio for
We'll triangulate that. We'll just upgrade these a sec. And I can get rid of this. And we'll have to redirect that, actually. Right, so let's put that in there. Okay, so now that should be working nice and fast. Let's put all of that in. What's this? Kindervine extract. No, don't. Right, we need to get rid of this whole row here, which... because we're not going to need this anymore. Ooh. Thought I was doing that right, but obviously not. Now we're going to have to look at what level's chucking it up to this level as well, aren't we? So we're up at level 12. And it must be, I think it's right down at Lima, isn't it? It's chucking it up to 12, but it needs to start chucking it back up to 2. Where do they go in? Bing! Yeah, so these are chucking up to 12, whereas we don't want that. We want these up at 2. There we go. And then that should be working properly again. Now let's go back up to Sierra. And let's do our signal triangulation. Now that we've tidied up that lovely bit of stuff. I need to start mining scrap ore as well for those crushers. Right.
Signal triangulated. New location.
New location added. So where is it?
Root cause.
Root cause. Oh, it's down there. So, something to do with these roots. Oh, can we go all the way down? We can go all the way down now. I think I've got all the sand out of this level. Have I? No, we're not all the way down yet, look, because it's not down here and it's not down here. So there must be more lower still. But I can't get through there. Get out of the way, roots. Right, root cause. Let's go around here. Oh, so we got another. Oh, is this in the same place? Don't know. I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. But, ooh, this is interesting. What's this? Is this the only thing in here? Yes.
Each of these symbols contains more information than the entire Annex Cal data.
Oh, this is the writing on the writing on the wall.
Reports, but I'll do my best. I'm gonna call the aliens Calixians, but they don't really call themselves anything. I don't think they name things at all.
Was this their world? Were they here before us?
They're here now, I think. They definitely made this calyx and other calyxes.
More calyxes.
Hundreds of them. Millions?
Millions?
Or maybe it's made out of them. Or... I'm sorry, they don't frame anything the way that we do, but... Did you grow up in the country, sir?
I grew up in a small village, and then it was gone. But continue.
Well, if you think of the universe as a farm, you might imagine the Calixians as a bunch of very unfriendly farmers.
I see. And by virtue
Farmers?
of its mineral
Farming us?
wealth, I assume calyx is some sort of crop?
No, sir. Calyx is a pesticide. And you know what that makes us.
Pests.
I do, Sergeant. It makes us resistant to pesticide. And I'm starting to feel extremely unfriendly myself.
Is that all we get? Oh, I want more. Tell me more. I'm just going to scan these boxes down. It might take a little bit, so I'm going to speed this bit up. Okay, I'm back, and I have cleaned up this whole room. Deleted the lights as well, and there is actually this hard disk up the end here, so we're going to give this a scan. And that gives me HP Glide 1, which... Where's that? Is that in here? HP Glide 1. What does that do? Boost in-air horizontal velocity. Oh, okay. So when I'm in the air, I'm actually moving a little faster now. Nice. A little drop each time that you try and reset it it's like scary. Right, it's not that scary, but it makes me think that I'm dropping. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these nice new Mark II boxes up here somewhere and shove a load of my stuff into it. So we're going to put this over here and replace this one, I think. And no, we'll keep that one because that's got the stuff in it for the other thing. But as you can see, scanning that room down has given me 240 of these things. I don't need that many. I really don't need that many. Right. Is there anything else we need to get rid of? No, I think that's it. I think that's it. Just to free us off a bit so we're moving a bit faster. There we go. Right. So that's that done. And we've done that scan of that signal. And this has caught up, as you can see. As I said, it was catching up slowly. And it's now caught right up. So that's good. Now, the next thing is to go up and install some of these machines up above. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send some of this biodiesel up there. I'm just going to loop it round into here, I think, and send it on to 13. If we do that, like so, and turn that into one of them. Nice. And then you can just shove some of that in there. Nice. And then up at 13, we should have enough. Do we have any sand pumps? We've got 7. Oh, that's brilliant. And are we putting power up there? I think we just had to power the lift, don't we? So we should have power up there, if I'm right. So, I mean, why have we got those there? So, these circular places, I think, are the place to have the sand pumps, aren't they? And somebody told me that you can stack them. So I assume that the pipe that goes down into the sand doesn't have a collision object on it. So stacking them might be the way to go, because I think there was a circle over here. And from what I've seen, the circles tend to go right down, like this one. This is it. So if we stack them all on top here, apparently the fill rate up here is twice as much. Where is it? Oh, it's through the hole. There. Okay, so we're going to need to mold this out upwards. So I'm going to do that and not bore you guys by making you watch, but you can see it after, how it looks. Hi all, I am back and I have dug a big square thing out above me, which hopefully I am hoping is big enough. Whilst I was doing that as well, I also got another signal for the sand at Sierra, I guess it is. But let's start by placing down some sand pumps here, shall we? So where did I put sand pumps? There, all the way across there. So from what I've been told, I can put that there, and then I can put another one right on top of it. So let's... But I can't. Have I wasted all that time? No! Can you not? Do you have to put it off to the... what? I'm confused. But I can put them all 4 down here anyway. So this may have been a waste of time. Because I don't seem to be able to... Or do we have to put the taller one first? Let's try it like this. You can go there. And then does it let me... No, it doesn't. Ah, so what do they mean by stack? I guess they meant sort of side by side on top. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Because I think if I put that there, does that go right down still? It does. Look, see? So I can put that there, and then I can copy that across to this side. Did that one go all the way down too? It did. Look at that. And then I should be able to fit another 2 on this side of it, hopefully. So if I put one there. And one there. Okay. If you guys have had experience with getting these to go on top of each other, let me know how you did it, because I don't seem to be able to. I don't know if it's just me doing things wrong here. But what I can do now... Oh, why is there a gap there? Did I miss it? Oh. There we go. Right. And then what I can do is I can bring in... Oh, I can't even get out. But it's so close. Stick a hole. There we go. What I want is a little route just around the outside so that I can get everything in. So that side's right, this side's alright. This side is... not alright. We'll dig a few bits out here. And then we can dig down this side too. Like so. And then we can put in... oh, we don't have any. I'll grab some floory bits and put those in as well. But we can at least run back. So what do we want here? We want this breaking off into 4, don't we? Well, we don't really need to. We can just go around in a loop, can't we? And it can just take off of the belt. Oh, hang on. That's too close. Was it? Need to be one away. There we go. And then if we just have this as a loop around these. Oh, but we need to get sand out as well, don't we? Can't do that. Because otherwise I'll block them all off. So what I can do though is just do this. Right, I'm going to have that coming in that way. And then what we'll do is we'll come back 1 and then the sand can come out. Yeah, because actually this, well, I don't even need to do that. I can just use long inserters to put these in. Because, you know, they don't use all that many. So if I just come 1, 2 away, then I can go all the way around with these ones. 1, 2. Then I can pull the sand out from the inside track then. Yeah, that'll work. That's good. And then fix that on there. And that can become one of those. Just being a pedant. I don't like that. And going through here. Just so it's a straight line coming in. Alright. So that can go and that can go. And then we can have this coming this way, yeah? Then it's a nice square. So now I'm happy. Right. Let's go up and triangulate this signal. What's the quickest way back? I don't know. They're both about as quick as each other, aren't they? So we'll go this way. Where am I? Oh, this looks right. Yay. Okay. So let's go back to Sierra and see where this triangulation signal is.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD.
Right, where's this one?
Qualities and quantities.
Oh, it's down there. Oh, I saw it. What? Where'd it go? Did I get too close to it again? It was over there. It's not up the lift. No. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's got to be up through there. But how do you get in? There is a way from over there. Or no, that's the bit we want to go up in, I think. But there's no other way into it except through this bit here. So I think we're going to have to wait a little longer. Because I bet it won't let me drill down from the top there, will it? Should we give that a try? It's just basically right below us here. Look. But, oh, there is a way down. Look, here. Yeah, this bit. So it is back around the outside of that. Okay. So it is getting him from the end of this room again. Going past the last one. So this is like continuing the excavation, I guess. So we go down, and this is where we scanned our last bit, here. Yeah, so it carries on around the corner. Oh, where's that go? Where's this go? This goes right around to the lift. What? Is that just back into the canyon? Oh yeah, look. What's that on the wall? Oh, it's a smelter. Okay. All right. Okay. A warren, this place. Rabbits everywhere. Okay, so let's go over here. So we've excavated down here. Nice. And it goes even further down. So what have we got here? Oh, we've got the new drill bit. Nice. Storyline?
The thing is, sir, the Calixians wouldn't think of us as their enemies. They
Right
see
too.
us like a plague, like a thing that happens, not a thing that is.
A response to a force of nature, I understand. But a lack of personal animosity is hardly an excuse for xenocide.
I'm not defending them. They believe that if a species is desperate for what Calyx has to offer, has the tech to get there, the ability to break through its surface, and the willingness to drag it all home, that same species will inevitably become like locusts who eat the entire galaxy. So, they bring us here instead, and somehow that shuts us down forever.
But why all the pageantry? Why not just destroy us and be done with it?
Well, this is where it gets even weirder. These symbols talk about assimilating us into some kind of greater purpose, but
Cubes!
if it went the way this describes it, the entire crew should have lived. They should have become brain-dead worker zombies, with the few of us sucked into these cubes to guide them and be mindless intermediaries for our own tech.
Obviously not mindless,
Yet
because
we
you're
are
talking.
far from mindless.
Yeah.
And to assimilate us for what?
I don't know. The symbols read like this greater purpose is so obvious it doesn't even need to be explained. But whatever it is, it definitely kicks off the end of humanity. Not just the few of us who were lucky enough to be here.
Perhaps this is where the groundbreaker and the cryogenic interruption stepped in. Though none of this explains how Mirage seems to have avoided death, or cubism in equal measure. We must find more of these sites.
And also, we still don't know who I am. So am I actually a human, or am I one of these Calexians? We will never know. I need to go to Victor and grab some more of the, what do you call them? The floors. Power floor stuff. Oh, I may as well grab some of those while we're here. Where were the floors? Over here. It's not chaos. It's organized, and I know exactly where everything is, if you give me enough time. Oh dear. Right. Let's... So we want to come from this as well, don't we? So for the moment, I'm going to have this go up, just so that we've got the level we need to get around initially. So it was this way. No, yes, maybe. No, where's all the stuff I built? I think it's around the back of this, isn't it? So I want to come this way. Yes. Down this way, I think. Okay, so let's just do this. For the moment, let's just get it across. Then this way. So this is where our fuel is going to go, yeah? And then... Oh, perhaps it might be better going around the other way, because that's the way our stuff is pointing. So let's take this way. Does it go through the sand? No. Okay. We can deal. So we're doing this. And down here. Like that. Nice. So that's going to fuel it. We also need to put down these floors. It ain't my job. I don't like it. Nice. Right. Well, at least they're in place. Hey. Let's get rid of that one. I don't think that needs to be there. Right. So we need some long inserters, but we can only make one of those. So we need some mechanical components by the looks of it. But what we can do is have these just taking in like this. Yeah? And then they can start pumping the sand. So I could put the sand back as well, because we're going to take the sand up to the same level to be smelted into glass. So I could put that in. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do that on each one. Like this. Yeah? See where I'm going with this? Those are going to be taken in, so these are going to be taken out. And then these things just go the correct direction. Like this, and they just follow the same one back. And that becomes one of them. You join on there. Nice. And all we have to do then is follow it all the way back. And it's right on top of the other one. And that sand needs to go back to... What are we on now? Are we level 13 here? I think it needs to go back to 12, doesn't it? Obviously something here. So that's going to be 400 a minute. So we can just put that down there. Whee! Like that. Put one of those into there, and that goes to 12. And this one is taking out from 13. Nice. Oh. 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 Ooh! It's lucky I only had one thing coming up here, wasn't it? Because it really needs to be one of those. Where's the fuel? Fuel. Here we go. Right. Back down to Sierra. So that's going to start sucking the sand out. No, not Sierra. I'm going to need some stuff from Victor initially. Looking at the floor, because that's the only thing you can do at Victor. And I need some mechanical components, which must be getting made over here somewhere. Where are they being made? There. Hey. Right. Now we can make like 1 billion of them. We'll just keep those mechanical components on us, just because we can. And back we go. No, we want to go to archive to get those other 2 machines going. And putting the sand coming back, don't we? To all this diesel coming down. Yeah, so that's feeding them nicely. So 28.5 per minute. How many does this actually put in? That only does 15. So we're going to want 2 on each one, aren't we? Okay, so that should keep them running. Yeah, that's right with just 2 of those. That's nice. But these need to have... Well, they're 100 a minute, so we'll just put green ones on. And we've got to get power over here. Oh, I forgot about power. So we're just going to use some cables for power. And what we'll do is we'll have that there. We'll do number 6, like that, and number 7. I wonder if that'll reach all the way. Should we give it a try? Oh, it reaches to here. Doesn't reach to here. Or is it just because those aren't really bits that I can put on? No, it's not doing that. So, but it was reaching to here. Why isn't it working on these? It doesn't here. Is this just slightly too far or something? Oh, I see. This is about as far as it goes. But what we can do, we can just put it there. Then we can put one of these over here. Like this. And this one can fix onto that, yeah? May not be the neatest arrangement to start with, but that should have got us power over the other side. These are backing up, which is great. That means we're making enough to keep them running. And now we should be getting sand. Yes! Sand is on its way, guys. So once that's caught up with getting rid of all the sand in there, that should be alright. Yeah, and it is stacking up with the fuel now as well. So we've got enough fuel going in. So that should start reducing this sand level a bit. Yeah, sand is going down. Nice. So if we go back now to Sierra... We just need to pipe this sand out of here and up. Oh, we've already got it, haven't we? From where we had this. So this sand, oh, wrong way, can just come straight out of here, can't it? Oh, this is nice. I like this. This was planned from the start. Oh, nearly wrong one. Let's do sand. There we go. But this needs to be taken out of 12. There we go. Yes! More sand! Now what we might find is that this might start backing up again a little bit. We'll have to check on that once it's had a little bit of time to run. Not initially. Once it's had enough time to run, we'll leave it as it backs up for the moment. And we'll see if it catches up with itself. Because we might have to put another one of these in which case I'll probably break it down here and just have 2 on this side. But this can take 2,600 a minute, and we're only like doing 800, so... That's nothing to worry about. And we've got a lot of glass going on over there. Nice. Right. Let me just check a few things here. This has been going on for a little while. Do we have some more platforms? We do. We have another 3 that we can potentially put downstairs. So let's have a look at that.
Warning.
Oh.
Sand pump fuel on archive level exhausted. Ambient sand elevation rising.
What? What? What does that mean? Why is it exhausted? Is there one of them that doesn't reach right down? All 4 of them were reaching right down, I was sure. Yeah, look, they all reach down. Which one isn't working? That one's doing 0 a minute. What? But it's got 500 in there. What's going on? That one's working. This one's working. And this one's working. But this one isn't. Is it too close to the edge? Shows it going all the way down, look. There's something weird here. Oh, did I have it the wrong way? Oh, I haven't put that on these ones. No wonder. There we go. That makes sense. I didn't properly put some hubs in on them. Cool. Right, so where else should we put sand pumps, do you think? Along here? I think down here is probably going to be a good place. I feel like this goes right down. There's no... There's no obvious... No obvious area where they go down. I wonder as well if it'll work up next to these. We'd have to come this way from them. Yeah, I reckon just here would be alright. And if we can keep this all at the same level by copying this. Bring them out, yeah? So how many in? So where that's come out is one more in. So what we can do is we can do that. And then we want that right next to it, yeah? Like this. That's the way we're going to do it. Okay, I need to dig this out apparently. Be right back. Okay, will these fit in now? Yes. But not this one. This one does not want to fit in. And is that because of this stuff here? I don't know. Let's just try digging out... Oh, I see. That's in the way there. So how far down did these go? Oh, they don't go down very far, look here. There's obviously floor there. But we'll put these in anyway. Just so that we've got something here. Kind of need, like, other stuff. Did I leave a gap there as well? What's going on here? Let's try and do this right, shall we? There we go. At least we got a walkway around the outside now. And then it makes it easier to pull off of this as well, doesn't it? And we can just make a... a way through here. Nice. And then it would be nice if it could come off of that, wouldn't it? We reattach this around here. There we go. Then they can come off of these. Like this. See? It's lovely. So this one needs to be 2 away. Like this. And we're doing this just so we can get like most of the sand out as quick as possible. Really. Right, and that goes on there like that. And then we're going to need some more of these. So we'll create some more of you. And we want 1, 2 of you. We want... We can't... We have to go there. 2 of you. And you can just come on this one. That's fine. So 2 of you. Nice. And then we want this one going in. So this needs to come all the way around. Falling through holes. Oh, hang on. It doesn't need to come all the way around, does it, this one? This just needs to do to there. And then this one can do it off of this one, which I did put around this side, so. And then they both join on. There we go. Like that. You want to go in there. You want to go in there. And you go in there. And remember to put the hubs in. And if we go with some F8s, we can then pull the sand out. I think we are definitely going to be needing that second inserter upstairs though. What do you think? Because this is backing right up. These are backed up. We're definitely going to need to be smelting quicker, I feel. We're using too much fuel down here now, or is it... I think it's catching up. Okay, so we've got 7 sand pumps up here. Whoa. We're going to need an extra one here feeding in as well. Is it just that this isn't quick enough, do you think? Right, so to make sure we've got enough, I'm going to have 3 of them putting into 12. Oh, I went past it. There we go. Right, now they should put into Sierra. So if we look at the Sierra, so 500. So that's because this is backing up. So we definitely need to change this, don't we? I wonder if we just have... Yeah, what I'm going to do... We can leave all three on here by just bringing that down across. And then it can pull out from all three of them at once, can't it? Then that should work really quick now. Because this is filling up quick. I mean, how are you supposed to even fill that at 2,672 a minute? You can't. 720, 14, 21. We can't meet the requirements of it. But this is great now because this will be filling up quick. I'm going to unlimit this storage because this is currently getting rid of sand. And we kind of need that. And that is still so full of sand. Wrong way. I'm gonna go up, not down. Like that. And that can then do that. We can copy that 2 times. There we go. Right. Hopefully now we are starting to clear that up. But I mean, altogether, what have we got? We've got 4, we've got 8, and plus another 3. So we've got 1,100 coming down. So we should be keeping up with this. This should be keeping up. Power is looking all right. Yeah, that's good. How many of these have we got? We got lots. Okay, so that's brilliant. Last check down at archive. Okay, so we are definitely not making enough fuel. Are we going to need to make more fuel? I think so. I mean, these things still not emptying. We need more fuel. Is that a crusher? No, it's a sand pump. Oh! Could have given me a crusher. Oh, what's this? I've revealed stuff already, guys. We don't have to wait until next episode to get the crushers. This looks like a crusher. Yes! We have crushers available in the tech tree. And you're going to give me a load of rubbish. No, you're just mark 3 smelters. That's nice. We'll have you. Excellent, guys. Okay. So we have got the crusher. We got lots of crushers. Look at that. Oh no, this isn't a crusher. This is... Ah, is this meant to show you how it's meant to be set up? With crushers and accumulators? Probably. But I've got them now. Woo! Right. Well, I do want to do one more thing on this episode. I want to have a look at my diesel production. Because I think we might need to op that. And yes, that is down at messy old Victor. Okay, so... what can we do to speed this up? What are we running out of here? I think this one is just not enough, is it? I think we need to have another of these because we seem to have enough coming in, being made. Yeah, we just need to change this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that. And... so what are you? You're... Okay, so you're just the return. Okay. So what I really want here is to change this. Like this. And how many does it take? It takes 10 a minute of those and 25 a minute of them. That means I can get away with having long inserters, which means I can start putting them in here like this, just in a row. And I can have this come down. No, hang on. You down there. You down there. Have to go that way. You, and you taking in. Nice. And then you, and you taking in too. Nice. And then we can just have these coming up and over, yeah? And what I'm going to do with these, so I am going to put them back in this box. So we are going to have one of you, and going to need one back of this one. Yeah. And we're making 30 a minute. So that, and that. And then this one, finally, is going to come across, along, and down there. Like that. Yeah? And then we want one of you taking in. And then that's 30, 60, 120 a minute of those I should be chucking out now. So hopefully that will be enough to keep up. Seeing as that 30 was running 4, it should be enough to keep up with everything. The one thing we do have a shortage of, though, is these. These are now going too slow. What? Do we need another one of these? So this is only producing 60. 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh no, it should be fine. Should be producing plenty. That's alright. It's just that this might need upgrading. Ah, there we go. That should now keep up. I think it was keeping up before. It's just stacking up, but that'll be fine now. Nice! Fuel problem resolved, yeah? He says. Let's check. PT Sierra first. Let's check up here. Oh, I don't know. I think we're going to have to wait for that to accumulate. But I'm pretty sure, looking at the amounts I am now checking out, that that is going to be enough. So that should be fine. Oh, hang on. No, how many are we checking out? 120. And we've got... They take 30... Oh, okay. So I actually need 7 of those making. Because they take 30 each, don't they? How was I keeping up before? Was it just a backlog? Must have been a backlog I had. So we might need some more of these. So what have we got? We got 4. We need another 3. Because one of these machines is only enough to keep one going. So we can do the same. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We just have another row of this. Like across here. Sorry, plants. But industry is in need. Like this. Then we can have those 3 doing that, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, we can. And this one just needs to go to there. Yeah? We got you. And we're gonna need some more 2s. Nice. And that was enough to keep 6 running, wasn't it? So we might run out because this is only enough to run 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We might have to have a look at that, but for the moment that should keep things running really well. Let's join these on. So we can just join them all onto this one. It's not going to be an issue. I thought they changed it also. All the numbers made sense. Just going to do that. And then they are all going in at the right speeds. Nice. Right. You, and you should now keep up, hopefully. Still a bit worried about this, because this isn't running at, you know, I mean, there's plenty in there for now to keep us running, so let's not worry about it. It is counting down, but we'll worry about that at another time. Yeah, that's a lot more coming up now. That's brilliant. Nice. There's still only 2 here. Let's... Alright. I'm pretty sure that is going to keep up, guys. I'm going to leave this running and show you at the end that it is stacking up. Okay, so I've been off camera for quite a while just to get a few things done. I was trying to increase the production of the fuel, which I have kind of done, but it's still nowhere near enough because counting it up, I actually have more sand pumps than I thought. I've got 11, and 11 requires an awful lot of diesel per minute. Now, the sand's built up a little bit on archive again because my power went out and I was concentrating down at Victor. So basically what I've done down at Victor is I've just got rid of my fuel loop entirely and put everything in with electrical machines. And what I have done is sort of built a few more machines around here just to be pumping out a few more of the biodiesel that I can do at the moment. I think the next step is, so next episode, I'm going to look at, I think, getting the good biodiesel going, using the crushers, which we now have, yay, and going that route, because this is all backed up at the moment only because while I had things turned off, they would back up, but this will soon run out of the stuff I've backed it up with, and I'll be down to not having enough fuel again. So to not make that happen, we'll go with biodiesel next time. But anyway, if you've enjoyed watching this episode, then please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching all. Bye!